fear nothing!
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Jaded, and if you haven't read the title of this video, you're probably asking yourself, why does my character look like half ninja, samurai, assassin, half pajama party theme going on here? And the answer is, I wanted to figure out and I wanted to see for myself what having the max attack speed looks like. Now, I didn't reach the actual max attack speed that you can get in the game. There are a few things I missed out on. One, in the gear, and two, not having a wizard. Those are the two things, but they're so slight, like it's not going to make that big of a difference. Ultimately, this video is just to show you what it looks like and just get a feel for how the game moves and acts when you're attacking as fast as you possibly can. So just going to go over the gear real quick. You guys can see all of it has attack speed except the shoulders, and as far as I know, it's the max per item up until the weapons. Now on the weapons, for some reason you could still get high attack speed white daggers or any other weapon, so you can get up to 20% on your daggers still, but at the time there wasn't any at a decent price on the AH. I wasn't gonna check out like 5 mil on some daggers just for this video. So I got the next best thing, 19%. I mean, that's 0.01% or 0.01 less attack speed per weapon, and it's not going to affect the major outcome anyways. So what does having all this attack speed look like? And I did it on a barbarian because, all the steroids, all the attack speed steroids with Frenzy and with Wrath of the Berserker, as well as having outside party buffs. You can get the Witch Doctor buff, which I'll show you in a second. But this is what it looks like, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty crazy. Of course, this isn't Inferno, as I would get whooped, but it's just for demonstration purposes, and it's pretty ridiculous. And I have to say, it's a lot of fun attacking this fast. I kind of wish, you were able to get gear like with this much attack speed on it, on good gear. But unfortunately, between like the chest and your pants and even the belt, you're not gonna find really good items with attack speed on them in those slots. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. And to think, like, if you could get gear like this for PvP, it'd be pretty insane. And having something like on hit effects, the stun, like you can get 5% stun on gloves on hit, chance to stun on your belt. You can get other properties to freeze, on the shoulders to chill. So just imagine what you could do with this much attack speed with on hit effects, and having life on hit with this much attack speed will also be really crazy. And eventually here we get to the Witch Doctor buff as well, which makes it even faster. Like I said, you can have a wizard as well with the time warp, but I didn't have one around at the time, so we didn't get to that. The wizards only adds, I believe, 10%, so it's not that big of a deal. And something I noticed as well, you guys can check this out, Call of the Ancients is affected by your move speed and attack speed. At least I think it's move speed as well, but they seem to be like, moving on crack when I have this much, steroids going on. And according to my friend, when I move this fast and attack this fast, it doesn't even look like I do much. Like, I just kind of tweak out, and it doesn't really pick up on his end, which is pretty funny. But yeah, guys, let me know if I missed out on anything. I believe I have all the runes I can get, all the skills I can get that increase my attack speed, all the items I can get. I don't think shoulders can get attack speed. As far as I know, I tried looking, but how bad the auction house filtering is. It's really hard to search for something like that, so I could have skipped over it, but just let me know if I missed something. And I wanted to add at the end here, I just put the gear that I could on other classes, and you can see, on Monk, on Wizard, Witch Doctor, and Demon Hunter. Some of them, of course, can't use the barb belt that I had with 6% attack speed, and they can't use offhands other than the Monk. So, I was missing out a little bit, but I just threw them in there just to see what it would look like and play around with it a little bit. And it really just made me wish that, either going back to the old way of having attack speed, maybe not as much, but at least I hope going forward that Blizzard allows you to get attack speed either on rares or on legendaries that are good for your chest, for your pants, for these other slots that are just really hard to get good items with attack speed on them. that are good for Inferno farming or PvP or whatever, because I just have a lot of fun moving this fast, attacking this fast. You know, it takes you back to the Diablo 2 days of where everything moves light speed, and you can really play the game how you wanted. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Let me know what you think of this much attack speed, or if you can think of some useful, creative way to use it. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.